Hold up.
Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I just completed this eye look and also did a wear test / review on the new, I don't know if it's new actually, but on the Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere foundation. So if you want to see how I got on with that, make sure you check out my previous video. This video is dedicated to how I coped with hair loss when I had my son. Now a lot of people tell me that I have such luscious hair and it looks so healthy and it looks amazing, when really I've been struggling for quite some time with my hair. And let me just start from the beginning just so that it's easier and I could recommend products that I've been using over time. So initially my hair was really, I mean really thick. I had thick luscious hair and this was when I was around 16, 17. It was so thick, it was really difficult to maintain and to handle. The bad thing was that obviously back then straighteners had just come out, so I would always straighten my hair and I started to notice a little bit of hair loss but nothing major. Then I ended up bleaching my hair and that completely ruined my hair. When I bleached my hair, I started to notice a lot of breakage at the ends because I wasn't looking after it. I was only 16, 17. I didn't know much about hair. I just looked after it like I normally would. Like I would just shampoo it and that was it. I wouldn't condition it. I wouldn't really bother with it. I was so used to looking after my hair the way I usually would that I forgot that I actually had bleach in my hair and I had to look after it. But anyways, over the years I've been dyeing my hair quite a lot. Right now I've got a balayage done and I'm actually getting my hair done again. So yeah, and then I had my son about 3 years ago. Now when I was pregnant with him, my hair was so shiny, it was so thick. I had the best hair during pregnancy and I'm sure a lot of women would agree with me that their hair becomes just completely healthy and it just looks so nice when you style it and when you straighten it. Now not immediately, but about 4 or 5 months after I gave birth to my son, I started noticing like bulks of hair, I mean bulks and chunks of it falling out from my head and on the floor. And firstly, I wasn't really bothered because I thought, okay, I know that, like I was warned that I would suffer a little bit of hair loss. I didn't think it was going to be extreme. So as time went on, it was like probably, what, 7 months into having my son, and it just got so bad. I mean, there was clumps of it falling out in the shower. When I would dry my hair, like lumps of it would come out. And I was starting to get really worried, and I'm not the sort of person that would always oil my hair, but this forced me to continuously put oil in my hair. I used every type of oil there was, whether it was mustard oil, almond oil, coconut oil, Anne's oil. I used everything and I did not notice any hair growth. Anne's oil did help my hair grow very slightly, but just underneath. So I was noticing I was getting hair growth from here, but where I actually needed like the hair to grow, it was just not growing. So I was getting patchy around here, and if you notice, I still have like small like bald patches around here. And that hair loss, like all this hair loss around my hairline, was obviously because of having my son. And on top of that, it wasn't just the fact that I had fallen pregnant and after pregnancy you go through hair loss. It was the fact that I would always tie my hair up. Now girls, if you're young and you prefer your hair tied up, please do not tie your hair up in a really tight ponytail or bun or whatever you want to call it. That causes so much breakage, it is unbelievable. I am completely regretting it till this day. I honestly wish someone had stopped me from putting my hair up all the time. I actually preferred my hair up growing up, but as time went on and I started to notice all this hair loss, I would never put it up because I started to do a lot of research on it and decided no, it's not the way to go. I need to leave my hair down, because the more you tug and pull at your hair, the more you're going to get breakage, which is obviously common sense. But I didn't know that my hairline would lose, like I would suffer so much hair loss. Like this left side of my head has a lot more hair than my right side, and it really bugs me and frustrates me, especially when I'm trying to do like a, I don't know, like a fancy hairstyle and I'm backcombing like this side. It just doesn't sit as well as this side because of the hair loss. So my advice to you would be, please do not put your hair up all the time, and if you are going to put it up, then please put it up in a loose ponytail rather than a really tight ponytail, because you are going to end up suffering with no hair around your hairline, and it's really not a good look. You're going to have to then use eyeshadow and God knows what to fill in all those gaps, and I've done it, and I just don't want you guys to suffer either. So like I said, I tried all different types of oils, nothing really worked for me. I even tried the Anne's hair oil, the day one that you would use when you would come out the shower, but I thought that my hair was actually falling out a lot more after using that, so I just completely stopped using that. Then my mum made me an oil where she used, what were they? She came up with a concoction herself, and she mixed all these different oils together and used, what was it, amla? I think it was amla. So she would actually buy fresh amla and boil them, and then she would mix it in, I think, mustard oil, and she would also add almond oil. And once you'd mix all of that, she'd like basically brew it, if you get me, and then leave it and then put it in a bottle, and she gave that to me, and that, I felt that actually helped a little bit. I started to notice some of my hair was actually growing back around my hairline, but you have to use that at least 3-4 times a week. So I was continuously putting oil in my hair, like nearly every time I was about to wash my hair. I would make sure I would massage my head regularly, obviously to stimulate like hair growth, and to obviously make sure that your blood circulation is continuously flowing, because that would obviously help hair to grow back. Well, apart from oils, I then decided, right, I want to try something different. I tried everything. I tried those gummy sweets. I think the ones that Kim Kardashian uses, what are they called? I can't even remember what they're bloody called, but I'll leave a picture of it in this video to show you what I'm talking about. But I used those. I tried the hair burst tablets. Nothing was working on me, like, and I know a lot of people are in the same situation as me. I know hair loss can make you feel really insecure, because then you look at other girls or you see other people with long luscious hair and you think, like, why is my hair not like that? And there was a point I felt like that as well, so it's completely normal. If you continuously look after your hair, your nails, your skin, then honestly, like, in the long run it will definitely help you, and you won't have to maintain it as much. So if you take care of it from the beginning, you won't have to suffer these consequences. The product that actually really helped me with my hair loss, especially for my hairline, was this stuff here. This stuff is absolutely amazing. I'd make sure that you speak to your doctor or your pharmacist if you have any health conditions or if you're pregnant before trying this. It does say on the label, do not use this if you are pregnant, so make sure you speak to a doctor or you do your own research. I'm only telling you what worked for me, so I don't want you to go out and buy this and then, you know, have all these different side effects. Now, the only side effects with this product is that if you stop using this product, then the hair that's actually grown out will eventually begin to fall out. And I know that sounds really bad, but it's because you need the full hair to kind of grow, so you need to use this for a very long time to actually see like good hair growth. This product is called Regain. Now, you can buy this from any pharmacy. I got mine online from Amazon, and you can get it in a 2-month supply, or you can get it in a 4-month supply. So the 4-month supply would be 2 bottles and the 2-month supply is 1 bottle. I've actually stopped using this now because I feel like I don't need it anymore. It is a foam consistency, so you would squirt a little bit on your palm and then just massage it into the area that you feel is bald, and you have to do this every day. So there has to be like a 12-hour gap from the point that you put it on to the next time you use it. So make sure if you are going to use this, then make sure you keep that 12-hour gap. So if it means, for example, you wear it in the morning around 7 o'clock, then wear it again the next day around 7-8 o'clock. What else? You don't have to wash this product out. You have to leave it in your hair to help stimulate the hair follicles. It gives your hair extra strength. It regrows obviously hair from wherever you're losing hair. Use it once a day. This product is aimed for people around 18 to 65. It's got 5% minoxidil and that's supposed to be really good for hair growth. So yeah, this stuff is absolutely amazing. If you stop using it, then you will begin to notice that your hair is maybe going back to normal. So like I said, make sure you use it for a long time before you eventually stop using it, just until the hair has actually fully kind of grown out. So yeah, this really helped me. If you are suffering from hair loss and you need something that works effectively and immediately, then I would definitely recommend this number here. It definitely is a quick remedy. And the other thing that I used on my hair was, well actually I didn't use it on my hair, I took tablets. So I took biotin tablets from Holland and Barrett, and I've noticed such a huge difference in my hair. My hair doesn't fall out as much now that I've been taking those biotin tablets. Now I've tried all different types of biotin tablets and nothing's worked but these Holland and Barrett ones, and I'm so impressed because even my nails, they weren't as strong as they should be, and now they're as strong as ever. Honestly, I've noticed my skin looks a lot clearer, everything just looks a lot healthier. So everything looks a lot healthier. The only downside to taking biotin tablets are that you do begin to get acne. Now, not a huge amount of acne, but I used to suffer back acne, like around like the top area of my back, and I've not had it in a very long time, since I was like a young girl. So since I was about 17, 18, I've not had back acne. And when I started taking these tablets, I started to notice I was getting acne on my back again. But you need to keep taking the tablets, and then eventually your body will get used to them, and then my back acne, and now my back acne has completely disappeared. Also, if you're in the shower and you're using really hot water, that also irritates acne as well. So make sure if you are using hot water on your back, then make sure that you then apply cold water to it. And another tip, actually, now that I've said that, is I did my research and I was also using really hot water in the shower when I would wash my hair. So what I do now is I use hot water, but make sure it's like warm. I wash my hair, and then once I'm completely done, I actually move the temperature to the highest setting for the cold setting, and I literally just wash my head again with the cold water. And what this does is, it's the same principle as skincare. Once you use warm water on your face, you should always go in with cold water, and that's to basically close up all your pores. And that is the same concept with your hair. Once you use hot water on your hair, hot water has the tendency to dry out your hair. So what it'll do is, because it's so dry, it will easily just fall out. And do not brush your hair when you're showering either, because that will just completely like mess up your hair and your hair will fall out. So yeah, that has a tendency, hot water has a tendency to obviously dry out your hair. But if you use cold water on top, that will close up all the cuticles and all the pores, and it will stop everything from getting clogged up. So basically it will seal all your pores, and it will stop and prevent any dirt from getting into your scalp as well, which is always a bonus. Try not to wash your hair a lot. I used to wash my hair every so often, maybe about 3-4 times a week, and now I've stopped doing that as well. I try not to wash it as much. I'll wash it like once and I'll leave it for 4 days and then I'll wash it again. So I'm beginning to get into the habit of doing that rather than washing it every 2-3 days. Also, when I dry my hair, I first use like the middle setting on the hairdryer, and I don't brush my hair. So I will just run the hairdryer all through my hair, and then I'll wait a little while. And once you feel that your hair is mostly dry, then you can go in with the slightly higher temperature and obviously run that through your hair. However you dry your hair, just run that through your hair, and then make sure once you've done that, then go in with the coldest setting, and then run that over your hair again just to close all the pores again. And then if you start to do that on a regular basis, you will see a huge difference in your hair, because now that I've started to do that in the shower, like obviously use hot and then cold, and now I use it and I do the same thing with my hair dryer, I've noticed such a huge difference with my hair, which is why it stays so healthy. The only problem with my hair is it's quite bushy. Like a lot of people have said to me, it's like candy floss, because it just feels like candy floss. I can put so many oils through my hair and it will just stay bushy, which is completely annoying, but that's just my hair type. That's the best advice I can give you. I hope your hair loss situation gets sorted. If you are in a similar situation to me, then hopefully these remedies help you as they have helped me, and eventually your hair loss situation will get better. You just need to make sure you look after yourself first before you can look after anything else. If this video helped, then please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel to see more of these type of videos. Then please comment down below and I will make sure I do that for you. I also want to do a weight loss journey video with you as well, because a lot of people ask me how I've lost so much weight. Not that I was chubby or fat before, but I was around 50 kg before and now I'm around 45, so I've lost about 5 kilos, and a lot of people always ask me how I managed to lose weight so fast and so quick, so I might do a weight loss video another time. If you want to see a weight loss video, then make sure you comment down below and only then will I make one. I hope you enjoyed this mini talk through of my hair loss journey, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I will catch you guys very soon. Take care. Bye.